Hey guys, it's Dre, and today we're going to be doing another book haul. This is probably going to be the last book haul for a while. So I went back to the store that's closing, and she was having, for small bags, if you fill them up with books, it was $1. And then these books, or this bag, still like home. So this is like $1. And then this bag is $2. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the big bags and 3 of the little ones. So let's get started. I don't really go through like talk too much about any of these books. Some of these I've read already. Some of these I'm going to give to my mom, I think. I don't know, I had to go through like all of them. But I think for the most part I'm going to keep them. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. I brought all these up the stairs. Let's get started. The first one is The Second Mrs. Darcy, and this is by Elizabeth Aston. And yeah, I think this is a part of a series. Then I have To Catch a Countess. Then I have To Catch a Countess, and this is by Patricia Grasso. Come Love a Stranger by Kathleen E. Woodybice. The Word by R. Being Wallace. This is A Terry Goodkind, and this is Wizard's First Rule, and this is by Terry Goodkind. This one is Seduced by Moonlight, and this is by Laurel K. Hamilton. Wishes Come True, and this is by Kathleen Nance. Then I have Orange is the New Pink, and this is by Nina Macklin. This is The Girl That Invented Romance, and this is by Caroline Cooney. This is Jane Green's book, and it's The Other Woman. And also, this is Jemima J by Jane Green. Night Cafe by Taylor Smith. If Wishes Were Earls, and this is by Elizabeth Boyle. Sandra Hall's Sweeter Savage Love. And To Have and to Hold by Jane Green. Oh, one more. And Shadow Patriots, Luca St. Clair Robson. That's the first bag. Next, okay, this is A Rose in Winter, and this is by Kathleen E. Woodybice. Barbara Frethely's One True Love. Spring Rain by Susan Weldon. Silenced by Alison Brenman. Helena Kirkman's A Fragile Trust. A Seduction at Christmas, and this is by Kathy Maxwell. Sorry about that. Nope, that wasn't me. Still of the Night by Megan McKinley. A Sinful Alliance by Amanda McCabe. Pleasure Me by Monica Burns. Kathy Maxwell, this is Temptation of a Proper Governess. Seduction Becomes Her. Passion Becomes Her. And Surrender Becomes Her by Shirley Bushby. Alright, so The Witch and the Warrior and The Rose of the Warrior by Karen Monk. Okay, so don't get your hopes up about this. I'm not going to get pregnant anytime soon, but since the bookstore was closing, I figured I'd get the complete book of breastfeeding, caring for your baby and young child, and what to expect when you're expecting. Okay, this is Shallow Grave by Loris Armstrong. This is Bless the Child by Kathy Cash Spellman. Blood Ties by Lois G. Armstrong. Dreams from My Father, and this is by Barack Obama. Murder. If it's not one thing, it's murder. By Liz Wolfe. Impulse, and this is by Rick Haltala. The Prodigy, and this is by Noel Hind. The Night Watcher, and this is John Lutz. Black Ice, and by Anne Stewart. Ice Storm by Anne Stewart. And Ice Blue by Anne Stewart. Kiss to Dream On by Stephanie Mittman. Dennis Lane's The Given Day. Virgin Henley's Unmasked. Stephanie Mittman's A Heart Full of Miracles. And the last for the book, or bag 3, is Practice Makes Perfect by Julie James. I also got Brooke, The Queen, and these are by Stephen James. Medusa's Child by John J. Nance. Elliot Pattinson, The Skull Mantra. Soul Communication by Dr. Zagan Shah. The Last Day by Glenn Kyler. And the last book for this bag is A Night at the Opera. This is by Sir Dennis Foreman. Whew. Okay. The Gift of Christmas by Mary Ballou. I don't know how to say that name, but by these authors. Mary Bullock, the famous heroine, and the plumed bonnet. And by that same author, there's A Christmas Bride and A Christmas Bow. Then we have A Woman of Independent Means, and this is by Elizabeth Forsyth Haley. This is Aroma, and this is by Stephen Taylor. Pearl Harbor, and this is by Newt Gingrich and William F. Forstichen. Some of these are really hard to pronounce. Mary Kay Andrews, and this is The Summer Rental. Savannah Blues. Savannah Breeze. To Live and to Die in Dixie, and Happily Ever After, all by that same author. Like Water for Chocolate. Kick Ass. Oh, sorry. Laura Esquivel, and this one is by a whole bunch of authors. Sorry, it's just a lot to go through. Island Blues by a bunch of authors. It's like a whole bunch of novellas, I think. The Naked Truth by a few different authors. Merry Adventures of Robin Hood, and this is by Howard Pyle. First Love, I think this is part of a series actually, by Julie Kinnear. Mary Kay Andrews, Savannah Blues, and did I just put over that already? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's the problem, because like you're going through so many and you accidentally rebuy some, so I'm either gonna give it to my mom or I'm going to donate it. So Little Bitty Bliss, and this is by Mary Kay Andrews again. This is Hissy Fit and the Fixer Upper. 2 more bags. Ugh. Lily by Bounty. Lily by Limes. Stealing Lumpy. And I think that's it. By Gail Fraser. Jinxed by Beth Viola. The Pillars of Hercules, and this is by David Constantine. Night Rising by Chris Marine Green. This is Charmed by Beth Collins. This is Wedding Bells by Beth Albright. This is Operation Vampire by David Bishop. Sassy Belle by Beth Albright. This is Believing the Lie by Elizabeth George. Oh, look, Promising Love, Light, and Lubby on the Air. And this is by Gail Fraser again. Revision of Justice by John Morgan Wilson. Crossing and Cruising. This is by John Maxton Graham. Astrology Encyclopedia. An American Soldier by General Tommy Franks. And David Pelzer, A Man Named Dave. I like 2 more black bags now. Okay. My Life in France by Julie Child. The Greatest Game Ever Played by Mark Frost. This one is The Reader by Bernhard Schlink. Girl with the Pearl Earrings, and this is by Tracy Chevalier. The English Patient, a screenplay by Anthony Minghella. Things are falling. No Greater Love, and this is by Russ W. Rice, Brad J. Silverman, and Lisa Guest. And then I also have The Bishop, which is by Stephen James also. Okay. A Divining Bell Butterfly by Jean Dominique Bobby. Star Bride: A Christmas Story by Andrew M. Greeley. I love that edition, actually, it's really pretty. Bee Season by Mila Goldberg. A Million Little Pieces by James Frey. Tales of Muskai Muraskai by Lisa Dolby. Wish You Were Here by Lainey Dane Rich. The Big Sky by A.B. Girthy Jr. And I love this edition. It's like really, really pretty. Last Night at Chanteau Marmot. And this is by Leslie Weisberger. The Orchid by Teresa Weir. How to Knit a Wild Bikini, and this is by Christy Rigway. Crazy in Love by Lainey Dane Rich. Bloodlust by Michelle Rowan. The Bachelor by Carly Phillips. And Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, A Classic Guide to Understanding the Opposite Sex by John Gray, Ph.D. Last bag. Alright, Her Return to the King's Bed, and this is by Maureen Child. Merlene Lovelace, The Diplomat, Pregnant Bride. Something About the Boss, and this is by Yvonne Lindsay. A Wolf at Heart, and this is by Janice Maynard. The Secret Heir of Sunset Ranch, and this is by Charlene Sands. Calming His Own by Olivia Gates. Single Man Meets Single Mom by Joel Bennett. Heir to Scandal by Angelo Lawrence. Not the Bossy Baby, and this is by Sarah Anderson. The Child They Didn't Expect by Levon Lindsay. Tempted by Cowboy, and this is by Sarah M. Anderson. High Stakes Seduction by Jennifer Lewis. I love these because they're like super short reads. Redeeming the CEO Cowboy by Charlene Sands, and Brenda Jackson's Stranded with the Tempting Stranger. Oh, I lied. Janice Maynard, The Strangled with the Reindeer. The Nanny Secret by Elizabeth Lane. The Good Cowboy, Catherine Mann. Back in Her Husband's Bed by Andrea Lawrence. Pregnant and Mourning by Kat Cantrell. And The Chic Son by Christy Gold. The Cotton Queen by Pamela Morrissey. Do I, but I don't. I do, but I don't. And this is by Cara Lockwood. Shadow of the Vampire by Megan Hatfield. Vampire Seduction by Raven Hart. Mayhem in High Heels, and this is Gemma Halliday. This is Rachel Gibson's Rescue Me. Iron Girls and Boys, and this is by Rachel Hawthorne. Arcadia Falls, and this is by Carol Goodman. The Christmas Shoes, and this is by Donna Van Leer. The Shoemaker's Wife by Andrea Trigiani. Love Rosie, and this is by Cecilia Ahern. Pest Control by Bill Fitzuk. I don't know how to say his name. There's No Place Like Home, like it's Cecilia Ahern. And the last book is The Piano by James Campion. That was very tiring. That's it. That's all my books for my book haul. I'm sorry I'm going to go too deep into it, but this is a long book haul, so I'm going to have to edit it out already. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm sorry I wasn't like more into it. I guess I just wanted to get all this out there so I can, post it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.